Hi everyone, I'm going to record here a very quick tutorial on how to access our system and review the poems that have been submitted to Inverse. So in the email that I'm sending you, you'll have a link that will come straight to this login page. You'll also have your login information, which is your email address, and then a temporary password. When you log in with the temporary password, it will ask you to reset it to something you want it to be. So once you log in, you'll arrive at your dashboard. This shows you how many applications you have assigned to you and how many are still pending for review. Right now, I'm pretending to be Matthew Graham. Matthew's got 32 applications. Some of you have 33. When you come into review, the first thing you want to do is look over here at the red exclamation point. That's going to get you into the evaluation. Some of these other things are clickable links, but it will take you to other facets of the application and not the evaluation. So you really just want to focus on the red exclamation point and click on that, and that will take you into the evaluation form. This is a side-by-side evaluation system here. On the right side is the application that the applicant submitted to us. And on the left side is the evaluation form where you're going to enter your answers. On the application side, you can kind of scroll down inside this application form, read the poet's name and about the poet's residency in Indiana. And then you get down here to the very first poem that this person submitted. Trees in Winter in 2015. And here is the uploaded document, the text of the poem that this person uploaded into the form. You can do it two ways. You can click the blue link to download the document that they submitted. This is a Word document. So here you can just download it and read it in Word. Or you can use the document viewer in the system. This is the program that this grants management system has where you can just look at the attachment instead of downloading 30 documents from all the different applications. So this way you can just look at it, read it in the system in this online window. There are some features here that you should know about. You can zoom in if the text is too small or zoom out. If the orientation's off, you can rotate it. And if there's more than one page of the document, then you can scroll page to page through this on the upper left corner here. This lists all the attachments that are in this application. This person uploaded 3 different poems, which is the maximum for the application. This is the first poem. Here's your second poem. And I can scroll up and down and read this. When I get to the bottom, I can see there's a second page. You can't just keep scrolling. You have to go to the next page and then start at the top again. In the third poem, they have 6 pages here. So I start at the top and read down. Page 2, read down, and so on and so forth. That is the document viewer. So here we read the first poem, little notes about the poem. Here's the second poem. Again, you can download it or open the document viewer and keep scrolling down as you review everything this person put in the application. And then we get to the bottom. So then when you're ready, you can go over to the evaluation side. If you see, I'm clicking on this dotted line and I can drag it left to right to have more space in the evaluation when I'm spending time in the evaluation. I've broken this down into 7 quick questions that relate to the guidelines that we all developed. So you can say yes or no to all of these points. They're pretty straightforward. Like I said, I just took it from the guidelines that we made. The most important question is number 7. Do you recommend this poem to be in the archive? Is it good to go? So just yes, all the poems here are good to go, no reservations. The second option, yes to some, but not all. Either you have a problem with one of the poems or you have a problem with a poem that you just need to talk it out with the group. So if you mark it here, yes, but We'll talk about it at the meeting. And also, if you think, no, I don't think this is good at all for inverse, go ahead and select no, and we'll talk about it at the meeting. Then if you have problems with any of the things in an application, please write notes in this narrative box down here. This is for you to type in your thoughts on the application. Then you can click save or submit, and it will save your decisions here. Once you're done, it'll take you back to your dashboard. Oh, also good to know, the evaluation self-saves. It will automatically save every few characters that you type, a lot like Google Docs if you've ever used that. So you don't have to click save every time you do something in the system. So because Matthew here has started looking at that form, it says he's started, it's in draft, his evaluation's in draft. But he still has 31 pending. And then when you're done and you've reviewed it and you've answered all the questions, it'll be a green check mark. So you're good to go. And anytime you want, you could go back in there and keep editing or review it again. That is pretty much all you need to know. If someone is an applicant and also is reviewing these, there is a way up in this corner to switch between your two roles. Right now, all of you should be panelists during this process. So if you're not seeing what I'm showing on this screen, then you might need to switch from your applicant role to your panelist role. If you have any questions, let me know.